we'll get going with round one. Anyway, again, this is going to be a little bit hard. Don't get frustrated. Use your little digital assistants next to you and probably pay attention to the clues. You know the rules. Robots do the painting. You do the guessing. We'll start off with a little bit of an easy one. And this is kind of cool. It's done in first person, so I'm going to use a woman's voice. No, I'm not going to. I ruled over an ancient kingdom located in North Africa. My relationships with two powerful Roman leaders were pivotal in my story. Helena of Troy is not in here tonight. You got it. I was known for my intelligence, political acumen, and my charm. I guess I'm going to have to put on the voices here. My dramatic death involved a venomous snake. That reminds me of my snake stories. Killed 2 snakes in the last week. 2 big black snakes that look just like Cleopatra's snakes. I'm the last ruler of the Photorealistic kingdom, Cleopatra VII. She is remembered as one of the history's most famous and intriguing women. Her alliance with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, as well as her tragic death, have been immortalized in art, literature. She portrayed a crucial role in the political landscape of her time. How about that? Well, we're done with the easy ones. So good luck. I lived in a prominent city of learning in Roman Egypt. It's not Cleopatra. My father was a well-known mathematician and philosopher. I taught philosophy and astronomy at the Neoplatonic school. I killed them because they were eating eggs, and I chased them off a couple times, kept coming back. You got to kill those snakes. So just keep coming back and eating the eggs. The only thing I could do is trap them and drive them 20 miles or something. Anyway, who knows this one? I was tragically killed by a mob due to a political and religious tension. My work on astrolabe and hydrometer advanced scientific understanding. Who knows this one? It's not Persephone. Persephone is a Greek myth, which I know now from doing these history videos. All right, this is Hypatia of Alexandria. She was a pioneering mathematician, astronomer, and philosopher. She is often considered the first female mathematician of note. Moving on. I led a rebellion against a foreign empire in the 1st century AD. This is what you might get. My kingdom was located in what is now modern-day Britain. I was a queen of the Iceni tribe. How about that? If you've been watching my videos, you know some of these, incidentally. If you were paying attention to my videos. My forces sacked London and other major cities. I am celebrated as a symbol of British resistance against Roman rule. Not Queen of Scots. This is Boudica. Boudica was a fierce and courageous leader who united various British tribes in a significant uprising against the Roman occupation. Her legacy endures as a symbol of a struggle for freedom and independence. Boudica. You guys are going to learn so much on the women of influence in the ancient world. Next up, let's move on. I started my life as an actress in Constantinople. I married an emperor and became a powerful co-ruler. Smart lady. I was instrumental in quelling the Nika riots. Anybody know this? My influence led to significant legal reforms and support for women's rights. Hmm. I was the wife of Emperor Justinian of the Byzantine Empire. The wife of just yeah. So you can Google that real quick. Anybody know? Quick, wife of Justinian, Byzantine Empire. Nobody knows. This is Theodora. Theodora was one of the most influential empresses of the Byzantine Empire, known for her political acumen and efforts to improve the status of women. Her partnership with Justinian the First shaped the empire. Oh, that's why I didn't tell you it was Justinian the First. That's why you didn't get that. Okay, we're moving on. Wu Zetian. Oops, I gave you this one. Okay. I just blew that. You guys ever heard of Wu Zetian? Well, she started as a concubine before rising to power. She ruled the Tang dynasty in China. She declared herself emperor, founding a new dynasty. Her reign saw the expansion of prosperity. She is the only female emperor in Chinese history. Now, do you guys even remember what I said? Who this is? Wu Zetian. Wu Zetian. Wu Zetian was a formidable and ambitious ruler who broke gender barriers to become the sole female emperor of China. Her reign was marked by effective administration, military expansion, and support for Buddhism. Wu Zetian. I know these are hard. Okay, next one's easy. Next one you've heard of. Hope you can get there. All right, here we go. Next up. I was the daughter of a pharaoh. I ruled Egypt as regent before declaring myself pharaoh. I commissioned numerous building projects, including a famous mortuary temple. I often depicted myself in masculine attire and symbols. She's the one who wore the first one to wear the pharaoh hat. I was one of the most successful female pharaohs of ancient Egypt. Nefertiti's a good guess. Incorrect. What's the other one? You guys know any other female Egyptian characters? Before I give it to you. Any other guesses? This is Hatshepsut. Hatshepsut is renowned for her prosperous and peaceful reign, during which she expanded trade and took impressive architectural projects, including her temple at Deir el-Bahari. Oh, we're already halfway through the next one. Now this one's from the land of Greece. She lived on a Greek island. She's known for poetry. Her lyrical poetry often celebrated love and beauty. Anybody know? I am known as one of the greatest female poets of ancient Greece. Hydra. Sounds like a multi-headed snake. not Martha Stewart. That is incorrect. This is Sappho. Sappho's poetry had a lasting impact on literature. She is remembered as one of the greatest lyric poets of antiquity. Her work though fragmented, continues to inspire and resonate with readers today. Oh, they're getting so much easier. There we go. Now, you could be Googling for famous women from ancient times or something. This gal ruled as a queen in the region now known as modern-day Turkey. I commanded ships in significant naval battles. I was an ally to a Persian king during his invasion of Greece. I fought at the Battle of Salamis. I am known as a female naval commander who served Xerxes I. Not Joan of Arc. Famous female commander served Xerxes I from Turkey. This is Artemisia the First of Caria. Artemisia the First from Caria. She was capable and courageous leader. Commanded her own fleet in the Greco-Persian Wars. Wow. Her strategic insight and bravery were recognized even by her enemies. There you go. You guys are going to learn a little bit. Artemisia the First of Caria, as opposed to Artemisia the Second, I guess. All right. Now, if you guys would have watched my videos, I did a whole video that was exactly these people right here. You know them already. But you don't watch my videos, so you don't know. My reign saw a significant territorial expansion. I claimed descent from Cleopatra, one of Cleopatra's relatives. She led a revolt against Roman authority. She was the Queen of Palmyra. Palmyra. Descended from Cleopatra. Her reign saw significant territorial expansion. She's one of these one names. Like Madonna. I guess you guys don't know. It's Zenobia. Zenobia was a formidable ruler who challenged Roman dominance and expanded her kingdom across the Middle East. Her defiance and eventual defeat have cemented her place in history as a symbol of resistance. Zenobia. Good-looking gal. At least the robots thought so. All right, so we're going to be working. A little bit like Stormy, didn't it? I lived in ancient Mesopotamia, city of Ur. City of Ur. Isn't that the oldest city? Or is that one? No, it's one of the oldest cities. I served as the high priestess of the moon god Nana. I composed hymns and poetry. My writings are among the earliest known in human history. This is an old gal. I am often considered the world's first known author. How about that? World War II is coming up, Jan. Hang in there. We got the World War II next round. Now we're going to start working on the pronunciation right now. This is Enheduanna. From Mesopotamia, city of Ur, the first known author in world history. Now you're going to learn something or die trying. As a high priestess and poet, she composed works that have provided invaluable insights into early Mesopotamia. Next up, we're more than halfway home, so there's that to look forward to. This gal was Queen Regent of the Assyrian Empire. My rule was marked by military campaigns and expansion. I was the mother of Adad Nirari III. Legends about me inspired the myths of Semiramis. Semiramis. I ruled Assyria in the 9th century BC. 9th century BC. Ruled Assyria. She had a crown and a staff thing. What do you call that? What do you call that staff thing? What's that called? I don't know what that's called. Anybody know who this is? Anybody look this up? Anybody fast enough to look these things up? This is Samu Ramat. Samu Ramat was a powerful and influential queen regent whose legacy inspired numerous myths and legends. Her reign contributed to the strength and stability of the Assyrian Empire. Oh, they're getting so much easier. Number 12. I was born into a royal family in ancient Greece. My father was King Clement I. I married a famous king known for his stand at Thermopylae. How do you say that? Thermopylae. You know, the 300 Spartan thing. She married the king. This is the wife. This is the lady in the movie. You guys have seen the movie 300? But do you know what this gal's name was? She was the wife of King Leonidas I of Sparta. He looks like a Spartan, right? Her name was Gorgo, Queen of Sparta. She played a significant role in the political and military affairs of her time. Her wisdom and counsel were instrumental during critical moments in the Greek history, particularly during the Persian Wars. You guys like that? That was a pretty good movie, 300. Wasn't there was a second one. What's the second one called? It's 300, then another one. I can't remember the other one. Anyway, 13. I was born in the city of Asia Minor. I moved to Athens and became a prominent intellectual figure. My relationship with a famous Athenian statesman brought me into the political spotlight. I hosted salons where philosophers and politicians gathered. I was the companion of Pericles. Anybody know? Well, since you don't know, this is Aspasia of Miletus. She was a highly influential figure in classical Athens, known for her intellect and political engagement. Her relationships with Pericles, and her role in the Athenian society made her a key player in the culture and intellectual life of the city. There you go, learning a lot tonight. Hey there, Susan, what's up? Yeah, we're working on some really hard women of ancient times, so good luck with these. I was Princess of Epirus. I married a Macedonian king. My son became one of the most famous conquerors in history. There's a little clue. This is the mother of a guy named Alex. I was known for my religious fervor and political ambition. I was the mother of Alexander the Great. Who am I? Parachute. That is incorrect. Remember to there. Do you remember? Anybody remember the mother of Alexander the Great? Olympias. Olympias was a powerful and ambitious queen whose influence extended beyond her role as mother of Alexander. Her political machinations, that's a good word, machinations, and religious devotion left a significant mark on Macedonian history. Next up. I was born into a prominent Roman family. We moved to Rome. I married 3 politically significant men. We got around. I played an active role in the politics of the late Roman Republic. I led military forces in defense of my husband's interests. He was a warrior. I was the wife of Mark Antony. Now, was that before or after or during Cleopatra? Don't know. I don't know the answer to that one. You guys will do a lot better in the second round with the World War II figures. So hang in there. You'll do better. But you're learning something, I hope. Hopefully you're remembering all these names, taking them away with you. This is Fulvia. Her marriages and influential men and her active participation in politics and military made her a notable figure in the tumultuous period of the late Roman Republic. Pre-Empire. Okay, here we go. I was a member of the Julio-Claudian dynasty. My son became one of Rome's most infamous emperors. I was exiled and later returned to power. I was known for my ambition and political influence. I was the mother of Emperor Nero. Mother of Emperor Nero. Mother of dragons is a good guess. Mother of Nero, so close. Very close. He liked, I think, isn't he the one that liked fire, playing with fire as well? I think so. Yeah, it's Nero's mom. It is Nero's mom. And her name is Agrippina the Younger. Was a powerful and ambitious figure in Roman history. Her influence over her son Nero and her role in politics of the Julio-Claudian dynasty have made her a subject of fascination and controversy. Moving on, another Roman character. I was born into a notable Roman family. I married the first Roman emperor. The first Roman emperor. How about that? My influence extended over several generations of rulers. I was known for my role in maintaining the Julio-Claudian dynasty. I was the wife of Emperor Augustus. Augustus, the wife of Emperor Augustus. Anybody know that one? Claudia's a good guess. Claudia's a good guess. Not correct, but a good guess. The robots make her look like she has a little beard there. I don't. Hopefully the robots will fix that. Don't you think? A little beard, maybe? Yeah, I guess the beard's done. It's a mustache now. Anybody know who this is? This is Livia Drusilla. Livia Drusilla. She was a key figure in early Roman Empire, wife of Augustus. Okay, we only got 3 more. You guys can make it through these top women of ancient history. This gal was apprentice of a Germanic tribe. She became regent for my young son. I sought to preserve Roman traditions and culture. My reign was marked by political intrigue and eventual betrayal. She's got a crown to me. I was the queen of Ostrogoths. Ostrogoths. I don't even know what Ostrogoths are. Hey, we're going to try to pronounce this gal's name. There you guys are going to have to help me now. Amalasuntha. Amalasuntha. This gal was Amalasuntha. She was queen who strived to maintain Roman traditions and fostered a period of cultural continuity. Her efforts to navigate the complex political landscape of her time were ultimately met with betrayal and tragedy. Doesn't sound good for her. Tough one. Okay, two more, and then we're on to one. I took a vow of virginity and dedicated my life to religious pursuits. I became a co-ruler of the Eastern Roman Empire. I played a key role in theological debates and councils. I influenced the Council of Chalcedon. That's hard to say. Eastern Roman Empire. I was the sister of Emperor Theodosius II. Theodosius II. Sister. Yes. Prostravia. That's a good one. Very good. This is Pulcheria. So you were on the right track. Pulcheria was a significant religious and political figure in the Eastern Roman Empire. Her dedication to her faith and her influence in the church matters had a lasting impact on the development of Christian doctrine. Last one. And it's a doozy. I was queen of an ancient Korean kingdom. My reign saw military and cultural advancements. I was known for my diplomatic skills and alliances. My kingdom was one of 3 kingdoms of Korea. So you guys know your ancient Korean history, right? I was an influential queen of Goguryeo. You know you're Korean. You might be able to pronounce that better than me. Goguryeo. Well, I'll tell you, this is Empress Maya Seong of Goguryeo. She was a pivotal figure in Korean history. Her leadership and diplomatic efforts contributed to the length and stability of her kingdom during a time of regional competition and conflict. Now, I know you guys really enjoyed that round. I'm sorry it was so difficult. But I will tell you, if you'd watched my long-form videos, you would have known most of those. So there's that.